Hello, 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 and good day, adventurers! Today in the Mystical Magical Shop, we have Borderlands 4 once again. We're going to be continuing on where we left off, which was on Amon. And we were just about to do probably one of the hardest fights that this Amon particularly, is going to have to do, and that is the bulwark head, or bulkhead, whatever it was called. It's essentially an enemy that will freaking go invincible after a certain amount of damage is done, and that seems to be the theme that we've been running into for the first Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, which is kind of frustrating, is that the all the enemies seem to be immunity phase enemies, and all their immunity phases are based off of damage done instead of time, which is just extremely frustrating for us because as the Amon that we are, a Ordnance Amon, we can't throw the bio crap and still have our Ordnance. We have to throw it, switch to our Ordnance, do as much damage as we can, but since it ends up going immune after a certain amount of damage, we end up wasting our Ordnance, only getting to use our Ordnance for the first chip of damage, and then we're stuck having to have the bod save ourselves the rest of the way. Now, I did decide to switch up my enhancement. I originally had a Vladoff enhancement because I was leaning into using the Wombo combo, but it turns out the Wombo combo just goes through ammo way too fast, and so we are switching back to using the bod mostly, and our bod is the only bod we have on this character is an impact bod, not a sticky bod, so our boss fights are going to be difficult. But it increases the radius significantly. It has airstrike on it, so one airstrike gives us 20% radius boost. It itself, it gives 100% radius increase, and then it has its own 50% gun splash radius increase. So it is hopefully the bod that we were using, where the explosions were extremely minute. And I had to actually hit things. Hopefully that's over and we can just spray and pray a little bit more again, like I like to with the bod. Which reminds me, I forgot to do something on my phone, so let's go ahead and get that done with. Wabam. Alright, wonderful, wonderful. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive right into to continuing on with Amon and hope that we succeed and we don't have to do this fight off screen. So yeah, let's make big me disappear, little me appear. Alright, so here we were exactly where we left off. I'll be honest, I thought about coming in here and farming and doing a little bit of farming on my own, but I wanted to finish off my what do you call it, my I'll think of it, don't worry. My firmwares, I wanted to get. Whoa, we're lagging. We got ourselves kind of stuck.
Out of my way.
There we go. Because I don't have all the firmware needed on this character yet. We in fact, before last stream, we were running on 2 less firmware. I'm hoping that lag goes away. I also got controller working, as you notice. I'm not plugged in. I got the wireless working properly. We'll sell that. And so, Miles, look at this. 2 shots. Purples are better. Is it this way? There, I lagged again. Here we are. Alright, so it was just a short fight. Not looking forward to this fight at all. Alright. Here we go. Hey, Gabby. How's it going? Oh, that's not cool. Whoa, that lag. They must have did something. Even though the update hasn't launched, I'm noticing a major change. Oh. Got him. Alright, the fight was not as hard. So, Gabby, how you doing? How you doing? Have you worked up the courage for your test yet? Or have you finished the questionnaires? No? Taking your time still? Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Crap. 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 Damn, this command needs a long time to activate. Well, it immediately goes off on, so it immediately goes off on Twitch, but Twitch is on time while YouTube has a delay. So it is technically immediately on time, but since it's immediately on time on another one, it ends up coming with the delay. So I do apologize about that. I really do. Alright. Alright, we managed to beat that boss. That was going to be the hardest one that we had to... Well, maybe not the hardest one. Still studying? Fantastic. Fantastic. Take your time. Make sure you get it done right. Ah, lagged again. What is with that? We can sell that. Alright, and that's this other crap. Alright. Missions, challenges, Ultimate Vault Hunter. Ultimate Vault Hunter. All that's left is to do Rush the Gate mission, and then we can switch on over to our Harlowe. Alright, so what was I doing? Exiting out when I shouldn't be. Make that go away. Moxie's bottom up. Whoo-hoo-hoo. That bulkhead I thought was gonna freaking be annoying. See, we have a shot against Soul, because Soul's immunity phase is not based off of damage. You can actually completely rip through Soul during his down state, which I'm hoping that we'll be able to pull off. I don't kill very fast. Oh yeah, we're gonna be dealing with this. I don't know what went wrong or what happened. This is the reason why I think that it is the developer's fault that I'm lagging right now, because all the shaders need to be compiled again, so they all got wiped. And I didn't do that. I didn't wipe them. So unless my graphics card went and wiped all this information on its own, I'm fully expecting that it was something the developers did. Alright, let's sell. Sell, 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 sell. Sell. Refill. Alright. Here we go. Healthy, vampiric, regenerative. We already did this once. We're going to do it again. All right. It seems like Twitch is really behind, actually. Everything's behind. Come on, shaders, compile! Compile! Compile, you damn shaders! Fantastic. Alright, let's skip this. We've seen it like thousands of times by now. Not really, we've skipped it all the time.
Not something I would ever desire.
A gift from the timekeeper.
Alright.
But yes, I was on the first.
You spoke.
We're gonna
with
interrupt
fire
you.
on your tongue. Are you well, my friend?
Sophia! Hello, Sophia. How are you? Thank you for following.
Gave them hope. But hope without action means nothing.
Let's see here.
This has to end.
Sophia VTuber. Ooh. I'm hoping to become one of those myself.
Inbound at the crash site could really use some. Damn it.
How and me, anything new? Well, Gabony, nothing all that new except for that my VTuber model has finally, is under works. I got a sketch of what they are to look like, and I had very few criticisms. The artist, I feel like, did a pretty bang-up job right away, and they, despite having a little bit of a language barrier, it seems like their English isn't that good, so we have had a misunderstanding here and there. I think we're doing just fine. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited that we're so close. Alright, so not doing as good as Vex was doing. Alright, put that away. Gotta use our ordnance more. I keep saving it, and I realize that it will recharge. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, Sophia. We just started. Literally just started. Alright, let's get this.
Wish we were meeting under better circumstances.
Yes, yes, better circumstances. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm really excited for my model.
If you stuck on the cliff over there, if you wouldn't mind grabbing. And what is our plan for them? Well, Conway said
All right.
we're gonna stick them right up Saul's idling
Hup,
ass.
hup. Hiya! Ah, don't land on me.
Perhaps metaphorically true. Excellent. That's all of them. I'll get these locust missiles up to the
Fortress. You go on ahead and meet up with Rush and the others. And good luck.
Alright, did I find that fast travel location on this one? I did not. I do have that one, which we will do. And we're going to compile shaders again. Maybe I should stop fast traveling. Well, then we'll run into a bunch of lag when we're traveling through the area. There we go. We are here. Let's get up top side so that way we can find a couple of fast travels. Come on, 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 come on. Yes, yes. How's everybody else doing though? It seems like Gabony's doing fine. Sophia, how you doing? You doing good? Then up we go. saddest bed ever. Needs to sleep where the rain will hit it. Maybe it doesn't rain here. Alright, and then in interest, in case we ever have to use this again, we send it back down. Alright, there is a fast travel down this way that we're going to grab. I love putting Amon, the biggest character, in the biggest vehicle. One suggestion, do not drink juices too much because you'll have to pee often. I drank some banana juice and I had to go to the toilet. I'm drinking. I'm not drinking juices at the moment. I'm drinking water because I'm trying to because of my possible diabetes issue. I am trying to avoid having diabetes. So lag. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid that by drinking more water. Did I collect this already? What? I'm confused. There was supposed to be a thing down there, but this is my first time being here, so I shouldn't have collected it already. Yeah, no, if we mark it, is it down there now? I don't see it. What the hell? It should be here. God damn, these things are annoying. And since we're in that mission, they're also freaking healthy.
Versatility in destruction.
Oh, I can't find fast travel points during a mission, I bet. Oh, that's lame. That's lame. Alright. Alright, I bet that's it. I bet I can't find fast travel spots during a mission. That's so lame. You should be able to find fast travel spots during a mission. Is that a hand dangling from... It is. It's a hand dangling from my my ride. Awesome. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, no, I do love juice. I do love juice. I usually drink orange juice or grape juice, but yeah, in the interest of trying to avoid serious illness, drinking more water. That's also the reason why I'm not drinking soda. Normally I'm drinking soda. I still drink soda, I'm just trying to cut back on it.
Welcome to the fight. Missiles are on hand and we're ready to kick Saul's tail. Now help me take down that gate.
My quest
Oh, is that iridium? Iridium. I learned last time that if I don't wipe all of you out, then Rush will sit here and fight you all for days. Alright.
Damn, this feels good. We're finally fighting side by side.
It is a pleasure to lay waste to this.
A little bit of lag again.
The outbounders are calling the shots now, not Saul.
Pressing the wrong button. There we go, that's the right button. I know they made it on the left analog button because they wanted it to be easy for the left thumb to press, but I find myself going to my right thumb to activate that stuff.
More obstacles fall before my righteous quest. Freeze and perish.
Doesn't do well against the shields, but it does pretty good. Maybe I should go and get a kinetic. Well, no, because the reason why I have element on is because if I can land a status effect, I get a chance to regain my ammo.
Entire payload. Got a remote detonator rigged up for that. Grab some canisters. Time to put Saul's locust to use against his own front gate.
Is he immune? No, the door is. That's what I'm hitting. Alright.
We've breached their defenses. Move forward together. You heard him. Go, go, go. Don't stop till you can smell Saul's breath.
I don't want to smell Saul's breath. That just sounds like a bad plan.
I wish it lasted longer.
Protect each other's backs. Show them our strength.
Iridium. Oh god.
Don't give up. We've got this.
Oh, that was... I pressed the wrong button again. If I'm going down now and again on this Ultimate Vault Hunter mode or rank, we are definitely going down on the ones above us. And I am not looking forward to that.
My quest cannot be halted. Good, strong stock.
All right. There we go. Did we get it? We get everybody? Is Rush still fighting with someone? Nope, there he is. Fantastic. I know you don't want to talk about that because it's private topic, but are you religious? I never asked it before, so I'm curious. I particularly am not that religious.
I'm fine.
I like to describe myself as a man that wants to believe
Like just embarrassed.
but has nothing to believe in.
You got us to Saul's doorstep.
I just have a hard time relying on stuff, or not relying, but like
You're not trying to win this all on your
believing
own, are
in
you?
certain things is
This
all.
is the Crimson Resistance. No one's on their own. Everyone, take Conway and get back to HQ.
Never.
From here. They've all risked enough.
Let's go, Rush.
It's up to us now, Vault Hunter. This way, the elevator.
I am already on it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ba-boom.
This is our only chance to take Saul down. All
So I
the people
can't be up
lost.
there, but I can be up
Can't
here.
let them die in vain.
Progress often requires sacrifice. It does not make the loss any easier, but you will realize its worth when Saul is gone.
We're in this together, remember? I don't care what I have to do. Saul dies today.
Does he now?
Just a few adjustments in
He
the
dies
methods.
today, and the
Keep him
next
off the
day,
air,
and the
we'll
next
blast our way
day, and the
right
next
to him.
day, and I'm sure there's somebody killing him every day. So, are we gonna move? Or are we not gonna move because I'm on this? Oh, you have to climb up here. Alright. Now can we move?
Delivery for our dollar to Saul.
Alright, let's ride!
Front door.
Vaults must be easy to hunt, since they can.
That didn't ride long. Oh, there we go. Oh god! Oh god! Alright, so I forgot that activating my abilities and crap makes my thing go away. Oh god. And my shield's gone. Stupid badasses. The frost is pretty good against the armor, and I think the health as well. Oh god, another badass. But those shields last forever against it. Yeah, I think maybe, despite...
Wasted death.
Bad. Despite the fact that, I get a chance to get my... I get a chance to get my ammo back if I infect them with a element, but it's not guaranteed, and neither is the proccing of the element, so maybe just running
Doing your job.
a kinetic bod is better, because having the 100% damage bonus versus everything instead of taking a damage penalty against shields is actually more beneficial. Do you see how slow my damage goes once I reach the shields? Stop running around like a madman. Alright, where are we? We done? Nope. Got one more. Look, see how slow that went once we got the shield? Yeah, I don't think it's worth running a elemental bod. It's crap. It's crap. All of our purples are craps.
This may be my best work yet.
No, it's not.
Away from the blast zone.
I'll do
join
it.
you once I activate the
I want to be
detonation
teleported this time. You run back. I'll do it. Fine. Glory hog. Glory hog.
Conway always said I was a terrible liar. Guess they just know me too well.
This lie better not be what I think it is, Rush.
Remote detonation won't work. Realized it while you were fighting. Has to be triggered manually. Saul will retaliate if we don't do this
That's what you get for not double checking our gear and equipment before assaulting.
And then I'm sorry. Go and finish this. Just like I said. I've got you.
Are you gonna blow it up now that I'm here? Oh god! Oh god! You're a madman. A madman rush. La, 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 la.
Wait. What the?
Yep, you survived. Let's move on.
Emergency fast travel complete. I've got him, Vault Hunter.
Fantastic. Can I move on now? Ooh, what's this? Ricochet, ick. Ricochet, ick. Inside we go. Compiling more dastardly shaders. Alright, sell junk. Refill ammo.
Talking to me. The Timekeeper was right about your kind. Chaos cannot be allowed to thrive.
You can't tell me what to do. Chaos will thrive.
Worthless creature that deserves to crawl in the dirt. What you are doing here accomplishes nothing. Your life on Kairos could have been something of value if you would just listen to the Timekeeper. But no.
You guys and your hyper movement is annoying.
Let your flesh melt and serve me. Fulfill your
Badass. Bat. Oh god. 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 Oh, that's one of the reasons why I went down so fast. Woo! Have you been watching Dragon Ball? You said you're going to watch it for Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball Z Daima. I haven't watched Daima yet. I have watched Dragon Ball Kai, or whatever it's called, the normal DBZ series all the way up from Saiyan Saga to Buu, and I've watched all of Super, but I have not watched Daima yet. I am meaning to watch Daima. Right now we are on we're taking a break from certain series. Also, like I said, I kind of don't want to have to explain Daima, so I'm still debating whether or not to watch Daima with my family, so that way I don't have to explain. I don't know. I'm still debating. Do I explain that Daima is technically before Super, but these powers are gone, or GT? Haven't watched GT yet either. That's another one that's like explained that none of this actually happened. I have seen GT a long time ago. I just don't remember the exact details. Like, I do know that there was an alien species that the Saiyans wiped out to take over the current planet that the planet Vegeta ended up being. And that baby is one of those aliens and takes over Vegeta. They spend pretty much the entire series going around the galaxy looking for Dragon Balls because I think, is it Pilaf? I think it's Pilaf wishes for Goku to be a kid. Yeah, using those Dragon Balls, and they have to go back and get the Dragon Balls back before I think the planet gets destroyed. Some really weird rules with those Dragon Balls. But anyways, yeah, Goku ends up, they end up finding out that there's a Super Saiyan 4. They force Vegeta into it, but Goku manages to go into it, I think, mostly naturally, I think. Or no, does Bulma have to use the device on him as well? I can't remember. Crap. Oh god.
You should be able to reach the ship.
So yeah, I do remember GT. I do remember GT. I just don't remember the like specifics of GT.
Path to the airship.
Daima is the only new stuff that I haven't seen that I really want to see. They finally just got Daima in English on Hulu, but I also haven't checked Crunchyroll. I have Crunchyroll now, and I haven't checked it there. Currently, we are... It's going to take a while, though. It'd probably be a while before I watch Daima, because... unless... Well, I could try to find time to watch it on my own. But if I watch it with my family member, it's going to be a while before I watch Daima, just because of the fact that we're currently in the middle of watching Naruto. I decided Naruto would be a good one because... Well, this is going to sound a little redundant, or a little crazy, but... the animes that we've been watching, there's been a significant amount of sexualization of women, because that just seems to be the normal nowadays, unless you're watching specifically a Shonen Jump anime, and so yeah, it's, I managed to find one. Ancient Magus Bride is one that I thought to watch, but they still sexualize women just a little bit, and so I didn't think it was too bad, and so it wasn't, so I thought that was a good one. Oh god. What the hell is... There we go. And so... Ah! God damn!
The first clamp is down.
Good. Now hurry to the others. We're cutting it close, Vault Hunter. Do not let that airship launch.
And so, yeah, I wanted to find a good series that didn't sexualize women, and even though Naruto has the sexy jutsu or whatever, it never, it's a little different, than actual female characters. Ah! So yeah, we're watching Naruto now to give, my family a break from the, sexualization crap. It was in the episode when Goku went to train with King Gai to prepare himself for the Saiyans. Oh, is that where Daima takes place? Oh no, what did you say? It was in the episode where Goku went to train with King Kai to prepare himself for the Saiyans. Oh wait, no, yeah, King Kai told the story about... Okay, hold on. I'm dying. Alright, hold on 1 minute, Gabony. I see that there was a message before it. I gotta get...
A gun is simply not enough to stop me. Bullets, perhaps.
I am getting eaten alive.
I've been sent toys instead of water.
Perfect. The ship is out of commission, but the outbounders won't be out of danger until you eliminate Saul. Say hello from me in your special way.
Shit. Alright, there we go.
The flame within still burns.
I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, we're almost to a spot where I can read it. Alright, there we go. So yeah, King Kai told the story about Goku's ancestors, how they have come to plant Vegeta, Tuffles, and Saiyans have had lived in peace before the Civil War had happened. It was in the episode when Goku went to train with King Kai to prepare himself for the Saiyans. So I think Dragon Ball Kai, I think is, or not Kai, is it Kai? I think the version of Dragon Ball Z that we watched on Hulu didn't have that filler. Yeah, not in the Kai version, original version. Yeah, so yeah, I did not get that additional information. So yeah, it's been a while.
Ross, the outbounders should be safe for now.
God, I'm going down a lot.
Good luck.
Amon is nowhere near as effectively good as our Vex. I thought my Vex was bad,
Losing a friend like you would be.
but my Vex was capable of staying alive significantly more.
Let's leave it there for now, yeah? I'll see you soon.
Alright, so this I can just run through, as long as I don't get killed. Alright, we can go straight to Soul. Straight to Soul. Hi up. Alright, you die because you're alone. There we go. We made it to Soul. Sell junk. Refill ammo. Alright. Alright. Time to whoop Soul's ass. I'm pretty sure we can do this. Alright. Skip. Skip, 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 skip. Alright, come on, come on. What? Wow, alright, so I think that's proof that my Amon build is not good, and I think I need to choose a new Amon build. Oh, no, we're in the safes area. Alright, because if my Amon build can't kill Soul fast, then it might not be worth it to do a Ordnance Amon build. Ow, ow, ow. Nope, didn't have the... There we go. And then also my ordnance ran out. If you want to know some interesting things you haven't known before, check out Geekdom 101. Interesting. Alright, what do we got? Crap. Crap. Ooh, a legendary. It has airstrike on it. Pulsomere. Passive regenerates health over time. Increase your rate of health is low. And has go-go gadget on it. So ordnance cooldown rate. We're going to take it as a firmware save. What do we got here? Crap. Alright. Crap. Crap. Iridium. Alright, we need to pick up something. There it is.
Ross,
Yeah, we might need to rework and maybe build a different Amon. Another Amon I was looking at is a gun build Amon, but then we'll be using the bod the entire time, and there's already 2 builds using the bod, and so I really want... I don't want to do a melee Amon because the flying enemies we won't be able to beat very easily. It will... I don't know. The melee Amon's one that I badly want to build. I badly want to build a melee Amon. But it'll just be, we'll have some serious problems dealing with flying enemies, including flying bosses, which there is at least 3 that I know of off the top of my head, I think. Yeah, 3. Fast travel to. Yes. I want to build a melee Amon so bad. They gotta release the melee gun. I really hope it comes out in its first paid DLC. Because, I just, or in a patch, something, just give me the melee gun. It'll be so nice to have the melee gun. Here we are, loading forever. Alright, time to join the celebration up top, so we can finish this and move on to our Harlowe. And I've only done, see, the thing is I've only done farming, and I've only really farmed 1 boss in on all my characters. Oh god, what was that? Flash. On all my characters besides Vex. So Amon, Harlowe, and Rafa, I'm not gonna know how good they are against different bosses other than Bango and Django, or Dango and Wango, or Kango and Lango, whatever the hell that name of that boss is.
I cannot rest.
You know, I thought I was ready to die. But I didn't. I realized finding something to die for isn't the same as having something to live for. So thanks. The Outbounders need someone leading them from the front.
Well, there is a couple bosses that I've done other than that.
You taught me how to get in the fight again, too.
But they're not immunity phase bosses.
And we're unstoppable.
I'm wondering if against Saul, the reason why I ran out of ammo is because not every bullet was hitting a vulnerable fleshy spot. Skip. 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 Level up. Ding, level up. Ding, level up. I work at Burger King, flipping whoppers. I wear paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? We're loading again. Load, 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 load. For a seamless game, we load a lot. Alright, and there we go. We got Amon done. But we might want to consider whether or not our Ordnance Amon is worth still doing. I'm willing to give Ordnance Amon a second shot because there's only 2 more immunity phase bosses left. And in the Ocean's dub of Dragon Ball Z, Bardock has been described as a brilliant scientist by Vegeta. The Ocean dub? What's the Ocean dub? Right. So let's bring Big Me back up. We are going to be switching to our Harlowe now. Our Harlowe is a Infinicrit Harlowe. So it's all about using our ability to give ourselves, through a combination of skills that I'll go over, the ability to crit infinitely. And then after that, we just use the best gun that we can get our hands on, which is the bod. So this is our second character that relies heavily on the bod. Whoa, lag. Whoa, lag. Whoa, lag. Continue. Alright. So yeah, it is all about throwing our ability. Our ability stays on us instead of... we use the flux capacitor. Our flux generator. And here, we're on our character now. So let's make Big Me disappear, Little Me appear. Alright, so here we have our impact. Here we have our sticky. We also rock, let's just go over it. So here we go. Here is our Infinicrit Harlowe. Our Infinicrit Harlowe Oh dear lord. The Ocean dub of Dragon Ball Z is English language version of the anime produced by Canada's Ocean Group in association with Funimation and Saban Entertainment, which was broadcast in syndication in the US and other countries like Canada and the UK. Okay. Bardock, a great scientist. That's a new one. That is a new one. Alright, so for our Infinite Crit Harlowe, we are rocking Momentum, which gives us critical damage, which is an obvious skill because we're constantly going to be critting. Neutron Decay, which gives us gun damage so long as we are irradiating our enemies. Then we have Confirmative Reality, which is whenever we shoot an entangled enemy, all allies restore a portion of the action cooldown. This wasn't that important because in all my farming, then again, I haven't been doing on the run characters, so I don't know how well this is going to play out. So that maybe this will be very useful for trying to win game from point A to point B. But when I was just farming drill sites and stuff like that, I never had a problem keeping my my thing up. And then we have Creative Overflow, which is whenever Harlowe deals gun damage. Harlowe deals increased gun damage based on her overshield. The more overshield she has, the bigger the bonus. We do generate overshield. We'll get to that in a little bit. Then we have Decoherence, which is she deals increased gun damage, or not gun damage, increased damage with all sources to entangled enemies, and enemies inside her flux generator take further increased damage. So the closer they are to me, the more damage they take. We have a class mod giving us some points into this, as well as putting points into it ourselves. Feedback loop. Whenever Harlowe entangles an enemy, she gains increased action skill damage, action skill duration, and action skill cooldown rate. So this is what's keeping our action skill up continuously. Then we have Gamma Burst, which makes us that way. Whenever I re-trigger my action skill, the next shot fired from my gun is radiation damage. Now, there's a reason why I went 4 into this and 1 into Harlowe's Certainty Principle, is because gun handling was bugged when I first made Harlowe. And so it's fixed now, and I've been debating respecking and getting rid of these 4 points here and putting all 5 points in the gun handling. And then also we have critical funding. Whenever Harlowe critically hits an enemy, she gains a chance to entangle it and refill a portion of her gun's magazine. It's just a measly 15% chance. It is nowhere near enough to have endless ammunition, but I did find a way to have endless ammunition, and I'll go over that in a little bit. Then we have Meltdown. Harlow's critical hits with guns deal bonus radiation damage. So when we're critical hitting with guns, we're dealing bonus radiation damage. Bonus radiation damage gives us a chance to irradiate enemies. A chance to irradiate enemies gives us more gun damage. Then we have Excited State, which is Harlowe gains increased critical hit damage, which is great because it also says whenever an enemy is damaged by Harlowe's action skill, which we are dealing bonus radiation damage with our critical hits, but also because of Nuclear Winter, whenever Harlowe and her allies are inside the flux generator's radius, they deal bonus cryo damage. So bonus cryo damage is being dealt, which counts as being hit by her action skill, which means the next shot on the enemy will automatically critical hit. So my first shot on my enemy will be a normal shot, and every shot after that will be critical hits completely from there on out. And then we have Distribution Function, which is whenever Harlow's action skill damages an enemy, restore a portion of her and her allies' shield capacity. If shields are full, gain overshields. So there's how we gain our overshields, so that way we can get another damage bonus. And so yeah, it's all about getting that first shot off with the flux generator on, and just pretty much being in an endless state of critical damage and gain a bunch of different gun damage bonuses, which is where the bods come in. The bods come in because they gain this bonus damage multiple times, 5 times to be exact. And so we have a impact bod, and we have for running around, and then we have a sticky bod for dealing with bosses, but also for running around and mobbing, we have a stray with Jacobs on it as well, so it can critical hit, and when it critical hits, it ricochets the other enemies. And then we also have a conversions, which just hits multiple times, which gives us more chances to crit, which gives us more chances to hit, which gives us more chances to regenerate our ammo. And so this one has a chance to regenerate ammo, but where we're really going to be regenerating ammo is with Trick Shot. So I decided I could have gone 3 Deadeye. I will admit, I could have gone 3 Deadeye and got massive damage bonuses. But I decided to give myself a little bit of a cripple. And instead of... so I think where I'm making up for this is instead of having every critical hit grant 15% critical damage stack of maximum of 5 times, and essentially because the bod has like a clip of 6, right? So I would shoot all that entire stack, and I would get that, and then I would have to reload and shoot the stack again, reload, shoot the stack again. That reload is slowing me down, and there's not a whole lot for reload speed. So instead, I went with Trick Shot max ability, which is critical hits have a 50% chance to refill 1 ammo to the currently equipped gun's magazine. And since the bod shoots a spread, there are more pellets that are capable of critical hitting, which means there are more chances. And since we're Infinicrit, every single one of those pellets are going to be critical hitting. So every single one of those pellets gets a 50% chance to refill 1 ammo. So that means that, to my knowledge, I haven't thoroughly tested this because it's kind of hard to test exactly because it's so good at regenerating ammo that I never find myself down low, but I always thought that there might be a possibility to regenerate more than 1 ammo on a shot because there's so many pellets. Yeah, it's good. It's good. And so we have Trick Shot to keep our ammo up. And so, for example, let's switch to our pistol one. 6 shots. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. 6 shots. So we activate our flux generator. It goes on this. And boom, endless bod attacks. So because of that, I feel like I'm going to be using my impact bod more than my sticky bod, because the sticky bod wants to reload, while the impact bod just wants to do as much damage as possible right from the get-go. And so yeah, we're just endless crit lasting the entire time. If we were killing stuff, then our mode would be increasing instead of decreasing. And yeah, it's just shit tons of damage. Alright. So yeah, that is how we're gonna work. We're gonna be using the bod. There is also oh, gotta reload. Refill. Alright. So we need to do our missions. Alright, challenges, Ultimate Vault Hunter. We need to do Songs Over, Bio Break, Omega 86, no points rewarded, and then Ultimate Vault Hunter. Again, we have to do all of these. So, I'm not looking forward to Bio Break. I'm not looking forward for Omega 86, but we're playing a different character, which can actually pick up the damn canisters. So, I'm hoping that we'll do just fine. So, let's get Songs Over done with, which was map. It was somewhere up here. I'm trying to remember. It was up here somewhere, I think. So let's go ahead. Let's fast travel to here. So yeah, we'll do Songs Over, which is an aerial enemy. Then we'll do the 2 bio enemies, and then we'll do Pointy Legs. And then we'll do Rush again. Well, maybe we'll get to Rush. It all depends on how fast we can get done with the stuff, because that Rush mission pretty much ate up an entire hour. Or not, sorry, not just rush. We also did a bio bulkhead and rush. So, and then after this is Rafa. Our Rafa is going to be so much fun, but at the same time, maybe a little dull. I gave Harlowe the race car looking one. All right. Ah, the lag. Lag. Could just activate this. Lag. So much lag. I was doing just fine just a couple days ago. So something had to have happened recently to cause those shaders to have to reinstall, which is causing the game to lag. Which reminds me, if we are here, let's go ahead and pick up. Let's go ahead and pick up the vault piece. I don't know if I got that on this character yet. I did not grab it on this character yet.
I mean, score.
All right. Oh god, into a tree on lag. No, don't attack me. Oh god, and you destroyed my vehicle. Did that do little to no damage? My normal mobbing without my ability active is really weak. Alright, can I respawn my vehicle? I can. Let's see here. We're not near a that's not a safe point, is it? Did we discover it? It is a save point. All right. I'm clever. Whoa, what the? I just killed myself, didn't I? Ah. All right. If I remember right, the part is over here somewhere. Or not the part, the data thing. Something's not right. Something's not right.
Let me get out of here. Moving.
It's missing. The damn thing is missing. I don't think I passed a
Oh, I mapped that out perfectly.
I don't think I'm at a safe point, so I think if I exit out and come back in, I won't be standing here. I'll be standing probably somewhere along the road, a ways back. But yeah, that sucks that it would completely bug out like that. These doors aren't supposed to be open yet, and they're not because I can't get inside. But also, the thing that's supposed to be here for me to plug the damn, enter the code into is also not here. So, it looks like we're not getting this save point. Frickin' A, man. Come on, 2K. How is stuff like this not ironed out yet? This is just frustrating. I'm disappointed, 2K. I'm disappointed.
Shit. Insurance isn't gonna pay for that.
Oh, God. Well, that was devastating. A vile enemy just comes out of nowhere and kills my vehicle.
I think a little chaos is in order. Is any fight with me really fair? Overkill and underpaid.
Yeah, that's right. You guys better run away. Alright, what do we got? Crap. 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 Go away. You just breathe fire at me? Alright, that was close.
Form always meets function. Calculations correct. Oh, I mapped that out perfectly.
There we go. Alright, we made it to Songbird's thing where we're going to have to do some platforming, I just remembered, and I hate platforming. Yep.
Don't love killing, but I do love living.
Well, well, well. That'll teach you all a lesson of frickin' messing with me.
Always use protection.
That was close. Hit the ceiling and knocked me down. I hit the ceiling and it knocked me down. Running around. This must be Calder's mine because only he could get through that small frickin' spot. Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember. There it is. I remember. Now, despite the fact that I regenerate ammo so well and so consistently, I find that the Atling gun on this character, I thought I could do the same thing on this character that I did with Amon. And it turns out I can't. I don't think the ammo regens fast enough or accurately enough with an Atling gun to reliably have infinite ammo with an Atling gun, which, like, in theory, I feel like you should have a decent chance of going endless with an Atling gun. Because if there is a 50% chance that every shot refills 1 ammo, followed by a 15% chance to refill 5 ammo, I feel like, without doing actual detailed math, I feel like there should be a good enough chance. I wish I could turn on a light right now. I feel like there would be a decent enough chance to keep endless amounts of ammo in the gun. So a lag just fucked me over. A lag just fucked me over. You guys saw that, right? Alright, well. Yeah, no. Tried to get back, but that didn't work. Now I gotta go do it all over again. Am I close to finishing the game? I have beaten the story. I'm just trying to get to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode.
Math that wrong.
Ultimate Vault Hunter mode 5 with each of the characters. I'm a little pissed off that a lag just got me killed and have to redo this entire damn run. But yes, I've technically already beaten the story. Ooh, that was close. I'm kind of hoping that Borderlands, with all the DLC that's supposed to be coming out for it, should last a while. Because it's going to take me... I think I did the math last night. It's going to take me like 10 or 12 streams, 10 or 12 more streams to unlock all 5 Vault Hunter modes for all 4 characters. And I'm hoping that in those 10 or 12 streams, which are going to be a total of 2 to 3 months, that, oh god, 2 to 3 months, I will have got more DLC unlocked, which will unlock more to do, because there's supposed to be a There's supposed to be a paid DLC, which I've already paid for, coming out, which is going to be a small story arc from the sounds of it. I have to re-pull all these? That's annoying. Then there's going to be a new character coming out, so that means there's going to be a new character. I think he's in the first half, isn't he? Or no, is he in the second half of the quarter DLCs? But I do know there's a new character coming out, and that new character will then have to get to Ultimate Vault Hunter 5 with. Or at least we'll try. All depends on how good the character is. Alright. No lag. Frickin' lag. I hated that. I can't believe the lag screwed me up there. Alright. And we were right at the end, too. Stupid platforming. You just shouldn't have platforming. Especially if you're going to have lag in your game. You're going to have your game lag. You shouldn't have fucking platforming. Alright, so... Wow, I didn't crit at all during those. Ba-boom! Alright, what we got? What we got? What we got? I see a bunch of purples. See a bunch of purples. It is crap. It is crap. It is not horrible, but is still kind of crap. Can switch between corrosive and incinerator and has 3% stickies with Jacob's criticals. We'll hold on to it. I mean, it's not bad. Crap. Crap. That wasn't a knife, right? That was an actual grenade. I didn't look very closely at it. Yeah, it was a grenade. I was about to say it wasn't a knife. I saw something last minute which made me think it was a knife. Alright. Well, that's song. Now we gotta do the 2 bio enemies. What did I hit? Alright, so there we go. We got that done. I'm still mad that this was bugged out safe house. Could have got that. Could have been done. Alright, so let's do let's get the mission out of the way. I already went and I grabbed this fast travel spot in anticipation of us doing this mission. Compiling shaders! We're not going to get nearly as much done today because of all this compiling shaders crap. I don't know why my shaders got restarted. I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, we're done. Alright, we're here. Oh wait, no, I want to go that way, don't I?
Get into my lab. Help me get
All
back
right.
into my lab.
You're Beth, right? Labs have a mind of their own sometimes, don't they?
Very much so. A legacy security system from my lab's previous owner locked me out. Now I need locust gas to take down the bio-armored security door. And someone much tougher than me to go get
You know what? For something that
Happens to the
Soul
best of us.
was secretly working on and wasn't completely done testing, that shit sure is everywhere, isn't it?
Now, I know the slums inside and out, so if you need some hot tips, give me a call.
Alright, and here we go. Here we go to face our first bio enemy, and then our second bio enemy, and then our third bio enemy, and then a nice break, and then our fourth bio enemy. Cowabunga! Press the button. Get it locked. Wait for a conversation
Stuck.
piece.
How about one of those hot tips you promised me?
You'll need a way to remotely tap or smack the gears unstuck. Like a harpoon or a very, very long stick.
I can bear.
Ooh, way better than a stick.
Reach the station core, but the door's bio-armored, and the locust gas dispenser is inactive. Got any hot tips ready for me?
Looks like we'll need gas to get gas. Poke around and see if you can find where they store it. Then,
By the way, you guys like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Gabony. Thank you.
Oh, shortcut. This'll get me in there.
Like, share, and
I'm
subscribe.
in
And also follow on
unlocked.
Twitch.
Just some gas station humor for you. Oh, good. Guards. Must be going in the right
Lag. My shield's gone in one hit. That's another advantage of this build, is that if I go down, I will still have my I'll still have my ability active.
hey, are you okay? Heard a bit of ruckus on the line.
I am the ruckus. And the ruckus has entered the gas storage room.
Now you'll need to activate 2 levers to restore the gas flow, but they won't be easy to reach. When things are tough, my positivity gets me through. So, in my mind's eye, I will picture you activating them. I will manifest our success.
Thanks.
You know, this chick kind of reminds me of Charlie Morningstar from Has-Been Hotel. The optimistic, need to get my stuff back. I just love it. Hi-yup, hi-yup, hi-yup. I feel short. Playing as Amon has screwed up my visuals.
Alright. Now find the gas flow console. It's hacking
I'll
time.
gas flow your console. Let me through, let me through. Let me through, let me through.
Hacked. Next step.
The locust gas
Let me through, let me
dispensers
through, let me
inside
through.
the station should be operational now. Head
Let me
back to
through.
the bio-armored door and melt the living crap out of it.
I will, just let me through. There we go. La 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 la. Hiya!
Don't waste my time.
Activating station defense.
I'll station your defense.
How many order security systems are gonna get in our way? It's so much simpler when it's just a door, like in my lab.
I thought you said the security system in your lab was a legacy. You didn't say anything out the order.
Can't hear you. Too busy thinking positively.
I mean, it was protected by order freaking bioarmor. Did you not think the order were involved?
As soon as I survive this. You're calling me now. Really, really sure that one's dead.
Make your way to the controls and reroute locust gas to the dispensers throughout the city. Quietly. No conversation necessary.
Wait a minute. I have been shot at way too many times for you not to tell me why you're breaking into an order lab.
My lab's sensor array keeps track of all the deadly hazards in the slums. So folks here rely on the data to, well, not die. You've seen what the cataclysm did to the city. Toxic buildings, toxic waste, dead bodies. The order abandoned the lab and all of us. They just
Come on, pick it up. I don't know why those don't get picked up right away.
I won't. So I've busted in and put it to use protecting what's left of us. Anyway,
Pick it up.
don't tell
Pick it up.
anybody.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Yeah.
That
I can
that seriously kills survivability if it doesn't pick up right away. Like, come on. Oh wait, no, I'm full.
Now that that's been dealt with, guess what time it is?
Hacking time?
It's hacking time!
And you're wasting a lot of time talking. Now my ability's not going to be up when the enemies show up. See, look at that. They show up right in time. Just barely enough time for me to get my kills on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can make it, we can make it, we can make it, we can make it, we can make it. Nope, didn't make it in time. I swear they put pauses to this crap on purpose just to make sure your stuff runs out.
Security breach.
What killed my shields?
Deploying station defender.
Oh, I am so sorry about how many times you're getting shot at today.
Not your fault. You didn't even shoot at me once.
Immediately goes back into immune. Immediately back into immune. Immediately back into immune, and there's nobody to kill. You suck. God, I hate this guy so much. I hate bioarmor crap. Hey, Elizabeth. I wanted to ask if I can make some art for your channel. Alright, Elizabeth. This is my very first time somebody advertising on YouTube. No, Elizabeth. Sorry, I have an artist already. I'm already working with somebody. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. That's the first time somebody came and bothered to advertise on YouTube. That means I'm gonna have to add the art responses to YouTube side too, huh? Oh yeah, I missed a purple. It's crap. Oh, I killed myself. I killed myself. Oh my god. I hate bio enemies. I hate bio enemies so much. You're probably wondering, what does the bio enemy have to do with it? It's because of the fact that I can't kill him to resurrect myself. Frickin' hey. I hate bio enemies. God, do I hate bio enemies. I hate the fact that there's 2 more that I gotta do. No, 3 more that I gotta do after this. Oh, I hate them. I just hate them. They're just horrible. Like the worst idea for a boss ever. Immunity phases does not make a game challenging. It just makes it annoying. It sees me. So why is it the first time I face you, you get immunity phases back like that? Like that. But then when I face you like a second, third, or fourth time, your immunity phases suddenly don't work. Why can't it just be like that from the start? Okay, bro, I gotta sleep now. My eyes are falling asleep. See you again. Have a good one, Gabony. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining me. Alright, so we did it. We beat that bastard. Oh, so frustrating. So freaking frustrating. Purple.
I've never been so happy to have
CUV Jacobs.
Once we hit my lab door with the Locust Special, I can beep and boop out a fix for the sensor system. Come on back.
I'll see if I can
Crap.
come by.
Alright. Let's head on back. Let's head on back. Oh, yep. Ayup. 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 Pa. Ayup. Pa. Pa 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 pa. Pa. Okay, don't know why I stubbed my toe back there or something. Ayup. Pa.
Vaults must be easy to hunt since they can't move.
Alright, girl, let's get to the second part of your mission.
Something's up in the lab. Thanks again for getting the Locust gas canisters
There's back online. So, would you please use one to unblock the bio-armored door to my lab? It's around
Whoa.
the base.
What the hell kind of lag was that?
System and make the slums, well, not exactly safe. Less, certain doomy.
Sounds suspiciously simple. Yikes, man. The whole place is yikes. The bio-armor doesn't exactly help either.
The bio-armor on the reboot switches is part of the order security system. And the critters, well, I couldn't exactly get down there in dust, could I? Can you please clear off the bio-armor? Then you can reboot the system, which will send me a report on what's borked. I call it the borked report.
Alright.
Tell me more about the data you're collecting. Anything super fun? I love fun data.
I'm just gathering info on various threats to my community. Seismic activity, sinkholes, that giant omega pressure that keeps
Crap.
eating our cats. Poor Colonel Oatmeal. He was my good boy. May he get all the scratches he could ever want in the great beyond. Looking over the Borked report right now, first device's location.
You're talking to the universe's #1 device man here. Of course I'll help. Ooh, just found your first device, and it looks like you got hit by vandals. A part's missing.
Vandals? That's disappointing. But joke's on them because I'm picking up the missing parts signal. It should be close.
Correction? It's a whole Ripper raiding party.
Rippers! That's great! I was worried my community turned against me. But no.
What the hell am I stuck on? Stupid midgets. You know what? I've noticed that there seems to be less midgets and more, I called that guy a midget, but he wasn't actually a midget. He was a half a man. And I thought it seems like there is a lot less mini people and more of these half men instead. I wonder if there was a political issue, a political correctness issue, where the they, to avoid, I don't know, problems with midgets, that they, that's crap, that they ended up just having to replace all their midget characters with, because there were so many midgets in the previous game, so many mini characters. What is with the game all of a sudden? Like, there was no patch, but the game seems to be so broken right now. Alright, let's fast travel back here and see if that fixes it. If it doesn't fix it, we'll exit out and come back in. Alright, that didn't fix it. Alright, so we're going to have to exit out and come back in. Quit to the main menu. This is the second time that Shiz disappeared on us today. We have almost never had problems like this at all throughout the entire time that we've been playing this game. Why are we just now experiencing these problems? It doesn't make any sense to me. Continue. Oh, I've already left.
I don't want anyone else losing their Colonel Oatmeal or an arm. You're doing a lot, so running for your life is also totally valid.
You say it's valid, but I tried and I couldn't get away. Is there still a thresher? Did the mission bug out again? I can hear something moving around underground. There it is. Cowardly badass. This is not between you and me. This is between me and the Thresher. Where is it? I don't even hear anything underground again. Leave. Come back. I think I heard something that time. Frustrating. Absolutely frustrating.
Totally dead, so I'll point you straight to my spare parts stash. With all these threshers about, I keep them super secure.
Love that you have spare parts. Don't love that they're there.
That's what the crane's for. See that? That wasn't so tough, right? Now broken device 2 awaits. See, Beth? There's no need to get down. Just keep looking on that bright side. Feral creeps. Their crud is everywhere. Ugh, clear it up for me.
As expected, I'm the last one standing.
You did great. You are great. Now let's bring that dead device back to life.
Not as strong without her ability on.
My system's fully online.
Well,
Okay,
that is
eyes on
why we have the ability, right?
wants to tear us apart or blow us up or what? The giant Omega Thresher.
Crap.
It's back. Pinging the location so everyone knows where not to go.
The one that killed your pet? Hell no. That's exactly where I'm going.
I don't want you to share Colonel Oatmeal's fate.
Oatmeal's fine.
Thresher is gotten nice.
Well, I am.
Lag.
And that's why I'm gonna kill this jerk for you.
Lag.
Wait, this is the Omega Thresher? Clearly doesn't meet the classification requirements. Huh. Bio armor on this fella is suboptimal.
Yeah, all the orders waste gets dumped here, so sometimes bio armor shows up in the darndest places. But hey, you're an ace with those locust gas canisters now.
Did I miss?
Great! Go team! Hang in there, buddy!
Immunity phases.
I can barely grapple when you're
That's not typical Thresher vomit. What's in there? Hey, Beth. A wee creep just popped out of this Thresher's puke.
Colonel Oatmeal?
What up, Oatmeal?
Baby boy is alive!
You're telling me that's the good boy who deserves scritches?
When you train baby creeps, all they crave is cuddles instead of, you know, human flesh. The Oatster will find his way home. As for you, head back here for a little thank you gift.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. That is now a couple down. Let's see here. There is 2 more bio enemies to go. I'm hoping that we will completely wreck Saul, and we'll do better against the bulwark.
Your surveillance system is running. Your fave creep is back in your life. What's next for you?
I guess this clears the way for me to keep doing this forever. Until I die. No, Beth, stay positive.
Okay. From cheerful scientist to cheerful scientist. Give yourself a freaking break. That Omega Thresher is dead. So go recharge. You'll come back to work even stronger.
Oh, who's the sweetest, best, most indigestible little disaster baby? You are.
She probably just likes it for its tentacles. What is that noise? Sounds like there's multiples here.
Has anyone ever told you that you're the best?
Holy crap. That's the reason why Harlowe is short.
That's not just me being positive.
I'm shorter than her.
Aw. And you.
I come up
You
to
are
her
the
chest.
bestest. Get it?
I would love to see Harlowe and Amon standing next to each other then. Harlowe is tiny. I'm not crouching. I'm not crouching. If I'm crouching, I'm down here. I come to her chest. I didn't realize that Harlowe is so short. I've only came up to enemies and I always thought that they were bigger. Alright, next is... Let's get the other bio enemy out of the way. So that way we can have a nice treat after the bio enemy.
Here goes the paint job.
Sell junk, refill ammo.
Another foot soldier.
Alright. Which, by the way, when my model gets done, I'm going to have to figure out which corner I think has the less important stuff in. Stop moonwalking. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
You sure have a hold of this.
Alright, bulkhead, so much easier. Alright, what we got? Crap. I can't tell if there's any. Oh, there to go. Crap. Enrage and speed. Crap. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. I got that one. I need to get this one. And let's get it before we do rush. So we want that. Let's fast travel here. All right. And away we go. Did you seriously just have me go all the way around? Just to go this way? Tried to go as far as I could on the vehicle. How do you? Alright, dropped myself, brought myself back up. Oh my god, stop running around. That was frustrating as hell. Whew. At least nothing bugged out this time.
Look at this place. The Outbounders can breathe freely here, stretch their limbs and rest their bones. We appreciate you.
What is that? Collect something. Sell junk.
This stuff fell off.
Heal.
Thanks for stopping by.
Crap. Utter crap. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we want to get to this. Well, I think we'll beat Pointy Legs and then we'll call it. That way, all we gotta do next time is the rush mission, and then Rafa. Who knows? Maybe, just maybe, I'll do 2 rush missions next week. I'm not gonna do it today. Don't really got the time for it. Dicks.
My trigger finger got tired. As expected, I'm the last one. Damn it! Moving in to get a better shot. You want to person.
Come on. Where's the other enemies? It's supposed to be a damn drill site. There shouldn't be a break of enemies. There should be constant enemies. Oh, a legendary dropped. But did a legendary drop from a guy or no, it's body flung over there. Yep, okay. Now I get to see what kind of legendaries drop from this guy because I haven't farmed this guy enough to get a bunch of legendaries. Oh my god. So this is where the oh my god drops. Alright. I do not need a plain oh my god. Or a purple Jacobs. Or a horizon breaker. kinetic damage, gun damage, energy shield regeneration. Kinetic and gun damage, that's a pretty decent stack. But I don't think I need those skills. I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to that one. That one looks like it might be useful. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious what skills those give. If I was to build a... They were all red. Mechanical Brilliance. Whenever Harlowe damages an enemy with a skill, she gains increased skill damage. This affects stacks. Harlowe gains increased skill damage. And whenever Harlowe freezes an enemy, she gains increased action skill cooldown rate. This affects stacks. So that one's not as important, because we have a lot of action skill cooldown rate. You know, what does our other one do? Besides give us a point in Deadeye, which gives us critical damage, which is important. Entangles an enemy, she creates an alternating cryohazards, but it gives a blue skill. Killing an entangled enemy restores a portion of Harlow's action skill duration. Oh, we kind of need that. We kind of need that to keep our action skill up. Otherwise, the 1 point in feedback loop and the 2 points in confirmative reality not needed. But the 3 points in sustained reaction we need to sustain ourselves. Yeah. We can't. As much as I would love to go with the skill that gives, or the class mod that gives way more damage. I don't know. Maybe I could use the switch for bosses. If I remember that the next time I play the character. I wonder. I mean, this isn't a great boss to test it on. Because it's not a straight boss. Alright, well. Let's fast travel to Moxie. Okay, tell me where the fragment is there. I've already found that fragment several times on other people. Alright. Ready to go. What is up, ladies? Moxie doing her little strut. Alright, so that is where we're going to leave it off for today. I know I haven't tried using my ordnance today yet either, because we keep getting bosses that I can't use my ordnance on. But yeah, next week we're going to be finishing off Harlowe, starting Rafa. I've been working on Rafa a little bit. I've been trying to get his firmware in order, and I've also I think we're gonna have to respec Amon. I'm not sure. I think I'm willing to give him another shot, but if he gets screwed over again in trying to get one game from Vault Hunter 2 to 3, then I think it's time that we respec Amon into like a gun build Amon or something like that, because that was very depressing what he did against Saul. Otherwise, yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying the stream. I hope everybody's enjoying the videos. We just had a Gauntlet video come out just yesterday. So if you haven't checked it out, go to my YouTube. If you play games like Pathfinder or D&D, My Gauntlet video is about a legendary artifact gauntlet that you can put into your game that gives a bunch of bonuses and abilities. So, yeah, if you are interested in that kind of stuff, head to my YouTube channel and check it out, please. Otherwise, I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos, and I hope you guys have a safe adventure.